Hi, OJ. I never believed in witchcraft until it walked into my life through a 15 seconds TikTok video. They said it was a harmless love spell, a red candle, a folded note, and a whispered name. But what started with a craving for attention ended with demons flying over my house in Accra. This is my story of Momo, manipulations, and of battles for my soul. I'm a Ghanaian raised in the church, taught to fear God, to fast on Fridays, and sing praises on Sundays. But when loneliness came knocking, I opened the door. And the devil walked in wearing a red lipstick and speaking Twi. I'm a woman of 29 years. I live in Accra now, but I'm from Ho originally. I came to the city with hope in my chest and pressure on my shoulders. My boyfriend back then, he worked night shifts at a pharmacy near La Paz. So me, I would be alone. Alone with my phone, scrolling through TikTok to pass time. That's where it all started. A small video popped up. Get your crush in 3 days. Use this love spell and he will be obsessed with you. Red candle. Write this name. Fold it. Chant softly. Burn it. Mix the ashes in his food. I was skeptical but curious. I tried it, and OJ, it worked. The man started calling again, texting sweet messages, putting me back on his WhatsApp status. I was shocked, but instead of thanking God, I went back for more. The next videos were more daring. Make a man send you mobile money, control his heart, make your rival fall ill. Before I knew it, I was knee deep in spells. I didn't even call them juju. I call them spiritual hacks. But there's nothing holy about boiling your early morning urine and sprinkling it in front of someone's container shop at 3 a.m. Wow. OJ, I did that to one Nigerian man who runs a shop near Abeka. I found his name, spoke it into my urine, did the ritual, placed some small stones under my tongue, and then went to talk to him like an angel of the light. Before I left the place, he gave me 2,000 Ghana cedis. I didn't sleep with him. I had no intentions of doing so. I just used what I had learned and loved about it. But OJ, nothing free is ever harmless. These things, they take more than they give. I began to feel different, empty, powerful, and hollow. I moved from one spell to another, printing out men's pictures from the internet cafes near Circle, buying red candles from Makola, chanting things at midnight in my single room. One man I met on Facebook, I planned to steal him from his wife. I studied their pictures, their child's photos, and even thought of making the woman fall sick just so he would leave her for me. You see how dark it got. It wasn't just TikTok anymore. I joined private WhatsApp groups. Ghanaian girls like me trading spells like recipes. If he stops sending Momo, use this. If you want to break him and his new girl, chant this at 2 a.m. My life became a shrine of wickedness, yet people on social media thought I was glowing. Men were becoming obsessed with me. Data bundles. I wasn't buying. Momo, I wasn't lacking. But my soul, OJ, was being eaten alive. I remember clearly the moment I knew things had gone too far. I was working night shift at a small restaurant in East Legon. I went to the washroom, and while I was inside, I felt someone or something following me. There was no one there, but I saw the mirror shake and I heard whispers. I couldn't even pee. OJ, I rushed out, breathless, ashamed to tell anyone what I saw. Another night after work, I was dropped off at my place. As I walked towards my door, I saw a flying figure. Yes, flying. Not in a dream, not in a movie, but there, in the flesh. I ran inside, tried to turn on my light. It sparkled and exploded. I slept with my phone torchlight on, TV on full volume. My room felt like a cage, and sleep is no longer belonged to me. I would feel something drag me out of my bed. OJ, and I would wake up screaming, breath caught in my throat, begging Jesus to remember me. I started going to church again, but the moment praise and worship began, my head pounded, my body trembled. I have to leave the auditorium. The instruments feel like they are stabbing me in the skull. I know it's spiritual. I know what I invited into my life. These so-called love spirits they talk about on TikTok, OJ, they are demons dressed in sweet words, coated in candle wax. There is no such thing as a good charm. If God isn't in it, something else is. I confess today, not because I'm proud, not to scare, but to warn. I started with innocent intentions, just to get my boyfriend to notice me again. But I ended up dealing with spirits that now fight my joy, my peace, even my worship. Let love be love, OJ. Let God be God. These shortcuts, they lead straight into the arms of the devil. This is your anonymous OJ, and if you are new here, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and tell somebody about your anonymous OJ. I'll see you in our next confession.